Eventually, I left the music industry. It was resorting to playing music that sounded like everybody else's music so that I could have a hit. And I started to hate the music industry. I was in Minneapolis and I was talking to a guy named Kedar Massenburg, who at the time managed a group called Sonic. He eventually discovered both Erykah Badu and D'Angelo.
Beautiful.
I was talking to him and I told him that the radio station in Seattle was going bankrupt and we were losing our radio station, and that was messed up as a musician. He said, buy it. I can't buy a radio station, man. He said, have you ever heard of the FCC, broadcasting the interests of your community? So I did some research, came back to Seattle. I went to the radio station, which was called KFOX at the time. And I asked them if I could volunteer and learn about the radio industry. And they said no. I went to the ownership company and I gave them a business proposal. And I said, if you give me your radio station, instead of losing money, I will pay you money and I will operate your radio station. Wow. That's when you better be careful that somebody might say yes. They said yes. Okay. Said if the station is buying it, which was Day Media Broadcasting, says yes. And I went to them. And so for 6 months, essentially, I owned KFOX, called it K-Jam. And after that ended, I got calls from literally all over the country, being an on-air personality.
Wow.
But I decided I would go with Cube 93. Cube 93 was starting to play hip-hop music. This is 89, 90. I did not want to be on the air being a guy who said, and there's nothing wrong with this. Well, yo, what's up? It's your boy Tony B playing the latest hit. So I said I would do a talk show Sunday mornings. They said Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. And I said, well, no, nobody's listening. And okay. And so that talk show became Street Beat. And that's how the name Tony B became popular. From doing a 1-hour talk show on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock, I was as popular as DJs who were playing music 4 hours a day.